Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on today. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today we're going to be reading for the collective of Sagittarius, the Sagittarius collective. Doesn't matter if you are a woman dealing with a man dealing with a woman dealing with a woman, or a man dealing with a man. We're just going to read for the entire Sagittarius collective, see what sort of messages Spirit has for y'all today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. I am over halfway to a community tab. I got to get to 500 subscribers for a community tab. I'm at like 335, and I'm super, super excited about it. So thank you to all of you that have subscribed, and thank you in advance to all of you that are about to. Having a community tab will give me more options of sharing. I'll be able to share other creators' content that I find inspiring, or that I think that y'all should, be able to share things that I appreciate and love with y'all, More sharing music, sharing memes, sharing about how my day went, or updates about my channel. Just sharing, more options of sharing. And I'm super, super stoked to be able to reach that milestone. So if you do your girl a favor and hit that little like button and that subscribe button, and we'll be on our way to 500, right? Woohoo! All right. Enough about me. Let's get to you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Sagittarius's personal growth today. I just heard deck switch. I don't want to use that one. Let's get a different one. We'll use the Everyday Witches deck. Sagittarius. Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Sagittarius's personal growth today. Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. We have the Strength card. That one flipped out as soon as I started shuffling. So, Strength. Some of you guys could be dealing with another fire sign, a Leo, or you're embodying the energy of a Leo. I just heard like it's taken a lot of strength to get you to where you are now, man. A lot of strength to overcome, to endure, to let go. What else can we tell Sagittarius? What else can we tell the Sagittarius crew? Universe? Spirit? Ancestors? Took a lot of strength to end something, huh? Took a lot of strength to let go, to end. I feel like it's that the action wasn't as hard as the mind. We have the Hierophant here. Like lots of times our bodies heal so much faster than our mind does. You might have let go of this person, or this might have ended like years ago, but your mind is still recovering, still in recuperation. Your mind might still be going over and over it. This might have ended like a long time ago, even though it took a lot of strength to end it, or for it to end. It's even harder for it to be let go of in your mind and in your heart. But you have the Hierophant here, which is God, the big G himself, right? Getting in touch with the things that bring you in touch with your spirit. Some of you ended this. It took the strength to end this so that you could get in touch with your spirit. We have the Fool. This was a huge step for you, Sagittarius. To end something, to let something go, to stop obsessing, to follow your intuition, to follow your path. But I feel like you took that leap of faith. You took that leap of faith to end something or to let something go. And it took a lot of strength. And there was a lot of heartbreak over it. But with this ending, you're finding yourself again. You're learning how to find yourself, to be yourself. That one wanted to jump. With the Ten of Cups, yep, we have the Ten of Cups clarifying the Hierophant. This was for your own happiness. I feel like you felt like you had no choice, though. Like you were backed into a corner. There wasn't really a choice in this ending. It had to end. But you ended it for your own happiness. You ended it to find your own happiness. You might not have known that at the time, you know, but you made that final judgment call. To move out and to move swiftly, you know, to follow your own passions towards your Ten of Cups. You felt like you were backed into a corner, like there was no choice, or they felt like they were backed into a corner, that there was no choice. Yeah, but there was a lot of heartache. You felt betrayed, backstabbed. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords is that's all over. They can't hurt you anymore. You can't be hurt by this situation anymore, except for in your own mind. If you walked away from some sort of abusive, toxic situationship, it's our mind that takes the longest to heal. You know, our bodies heal fast, but our mind can take years and years to heal some sort of traumatic experience that you had with this person. But you left, when you left with all the tools that you had. You might have left with everything that you needed, you know. She's got all of them swords in her backpack with her familiar, with her tribe, on her way, ready to rock and roll. Because in the past, you had to make that final judgment. Because there was a lot of heartache. You had like an aha moment. It's like one day it just clicked. Like, this is not good. I have to go, you know? One day you had this final aha moment. You've seen things for what they were, not for what you wanted them to be. You've seen them for what they were, and what they were was nothing but anguish and heartache and swords, you know? Feeling like you were backed into a corner. But you were able to escape this. Your body was able to escape it, but probably not your mind yet. You know, your mind still is processing, still healing. Yeah, your mind is still carrying these burdens, Sagittarius. I don't feel like you're carrying the burdens from, like, you're not, I don't think you're in this situation. And if you are, you're about to leave. Or someone's about to leave. But you ain't going to put up with it no more. You've had your aha moment. You're seeing things for how they are. You're taking all the tools that you have with you to get away from whatever this was back here, whatever this heartache, this relationship, situationship, whatever this trauma was that happened to you. It took you a lot of strength to make that final judgment, to actually step away from, you know. Or some of you are trying to make that judgment to step away from. Like, you see things the way that they are, not for the way that you want them to be. We get all caught up sometimes in potential, you know? But we refuse to see someone for who they are, for how they are. We refuse to see the colors that they actually wear once they do something. You know, once somebody shows you who they are, man, believe them. Because anybody can be good for 3 months. You get into a huge fucking fight, you know, someone puts their hands on you, they swear up and down that they'll never do it again. It usually takes about 3 months, and then it's right back to where it was, you know? And it always starts off the worse that it ended the last time. It doesn't get better. This person might apologize. They might say whatever you want to hear at that moment to try to get you back in your good graces, you know, with this person, with the relationship, with their potential for what the relationship could be. But you can't be holding on to what you wish it is. You have to see for what it is. What is it? What are they? That person? Are they the person that you want them to be, or are they this person back here? You already know the answer to that. The High Priestess. You already know the answer. You've already been shown. How many more times do they got to show you, like, what kind of person that they are, you know? But don't be dwelling in your head. If you escaped something like that and it took you a lot of strength to do it, be proud of yourself. Don't be beating yourself up for how long you let it go on. Be proud of yourself that you stopped letting it happen. Don't be beating yourself up for all the things that it's going to take for you to move on. You know, now you've got to find a new place, or you got to find a new person, or now you'll have to find a car, or, you know, all of those small things in comparative to, you know, having someone put their hands on you. Be thankful that you're not in any of those positions. Be thankful that you still have your life to move on with. A lot of people don't ever make it out of situations like that. You know, and it's taking a lot of time to heal. I feel like this is, like, your body will heal so much faster than your mind. But it took that last final straw, that last final act, for you to have your aha moment. But I feel like you have people that are going to support you with this, support you with leaving, support you with, you know, finding a place to live, finding new furniture, getting you the help that you need, being in your company. But anybody can be good for 3 months. Anybody can put their best foot forward for 3 months, and then after that, it's right back to the way it was. And then you're right back to where you were again, you know? Yeah, but I feel a lot of you have walked away. I feel like you've left some sort of abusive, toxic relationship, you know, or you're about to. So that you can find your own permanent contentment in the realm of the heart. You have happiness around the corner. Don't let your mind stay in the past. Don't beat yourself up for the things that you allowed to happen and went back to. Just be proud of who you are now. Because you have success around the corner. You have the 6 of Cups. You have a lot of help around you. You have a lot of people that are nurturing and supportive. You just need to rest that mind of yours. I don't feel like your mind has healed. Your mind still goes over it. goes over and over it. And it's not an easy thing to do. Sometimes they say it takes about half the amount of time you're with somebody in order to heal for something. You know, sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more. Like, everybody's individual and we're all different. So give yourself some time. Because you have love. You have love. It just might not be from the person you want it to be. You have the High Priestess again. But you already know this. Focus on the people that love you. Focus on doing what you love. Let's see what we can get from the angel affirmations here. What do the angels have to say to the Sagittarius collective? Angels. Sagittarius. What do you have for Sagittarius? This one? Change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcome you desire. And steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So you might feel like you haven't gotten anywhere, you know? Even though you've left this situation, your mind is still healing, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. And it's okay to heal. It's okay to take as long as you need to heal. Nobody understands your struggle but you. But you have the heart chakra. You've been making steady progress in your change of direction. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. And we have cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrows at shedding your old ways. Give us your cares, worries, and concerns, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. I feel a lot of you have moved away from the situation, but your mind is still living there. Your mind is still living in all the things that happened to you with this person. Your body's not there, but your mind is. And the crazy thing about the mind, man, like, we are such powerful, creative beings that even if it's not happening, when we're thinking about it, the same emotions run through us. You know, that same fear, that same scared feeling, you know, of having to walk on eggshells, or, you know, oh man, I better not do this because, you know, I'm going to get in trouble at home with this person. You know, that same fear comes over us in the moment. Even if it's not happening, our body doesn't know that it's not happening because our mind is going over it and telling it. We are such powerful, creative beings. So continue to remind your body that you are not in that position anymore. Remind your body and your mind that you are not with this person. You are not in that situation. You are not reliving that experience, because every time that you go over it in your mind, you're reliving. Your body doesn't know that you're not there. So you relive it every time that you go over it and over it in your head. those same emotions come up. Remind your body that you are not in that position. Look around where you are now. Think of how far you've gotten from that. Okay? I love you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you feel inclined. And on that note, I'm out. Vroom, beep, beep.